hate the world for rewarding someone you're not. A wise man said that, which was me. Every day we see people in person or online live in the world that we want to live in. Whether it's someone who has a better body than us or is doing great things in life, and 1,000 other things I can't list out. We always tend to envy these types of people. Therefore, we curse the world for not making us like the people we desire. How come he or she has a better body than me? How come I failed all these business models but they got it the first try? And blah blah blah. We reject the reality and live in a fantasy. A coping fantasy. So, how does someone go from rejecting reality to accepting reality to changing reality? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how. But why do we reject reality? Once we find the problem, we can find the solution. And once we find the solution, we can find the answer, which is basically the same fucking thing. Here's us. And here's our target desire. Whenever it's someone who's better than us, has something we want, or is the better version of ourselves. And here's the fine line reality. Between reality, whatever bullshit. Anyways, we believe that this person right here is impossible to achieve. So we cut off that reality and goes to a different reality. And cutting this reality off means we are rejecting this reality where, hey, I can't have this. I can't achieve this. So therefore, I'm not going to even bother to even think about it no more. And they go to a different reality where they are fat, stupid, and fat again. You get the gist. That's basically it. We see something that we want, and there's us. We see that it's impossible to get it, so we reject the reality. But why is it impossible in our eyes? Well, it's because we're not thinking of how to get there. We're thinking of, why can't I get this? And all the other bullshit we're gonna throw out the window. There's a digital window right there. I'm gonna throw it out, imaginary. So, how do we fix this? Well, we're going to lay everything down brick by brick. Exactly. So, there's our goals. I'm probably gonna put this up on the screen right now, honestly. And there's us. Each time we want to achieve something, we need to, what am I saying? Anytime we need to achieve a goal, we need to lay out that foundation, the steps to get to that goal. You can't, for example, if you want to learn how to drive, driving is the main goal, and there you are right now. Where you are right now, you can't drive for shit, but your goal is to drive. So how do you drive? Well, you don't just go on the freaking road and just pray to whoever that you don't freaking hit a car. No, you start slow. You start in an empty parking lot if you're lucky enough. And you start learning the brakes, the acceleration, the reverse, all that stuff. Then you slowly go onto the road at night to make sure there aren't a lot of cars. Then you slowly get better and better and better. Then you start gradually going out when it's not dark anymore, and slowly having more cars on the road. And that's how you learn how to drive. It's not just, oh yeah, I'm ready to drive, that I'm gonna hop in a car, go on the freeway, and freaking crash to death. No, that's not it. How do you drive? Is that you take these little minute steps that work towards your goals. And that's why people reject reality, because they don't think about the bricks. They don't think about that foundation to get to the goal. So now we know why people reject reality. How can we accept reality? It's just that simple. Accepting reality. You have to accept it. People overthink everything, which is me also. I overthink a lot of shit. But you have to stop overthinking. Stop overthinking. It's that simple. You just stop thinking. You just stop thinking about the problem. If you can't fix the problem, stop overthinking it. What's done is done. What is done is done. You can't go back in time. You're not some magician who has time travel powers. You can't go back and fix anything at all. You can't. You have to accept it. If I throw this pen boom, and it breaks the window. Let me show you guys. And it breaks this window right here. I can either overthink and says, oh crap, my mom not gonna beat my ass. I'm gonna get locked up and I'll never see my sister ever again. Worst case scenario. Or I could say, okay, this hit that, it broke. How can I fix this? Well, I can't because I need my parents, I need money, and I'm kind of broke right now. So how am I going to blah, 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 blah. Instead of overthinking about all this other shit, I went in and fixed the actual problem. That's it, guys. You understand, overthinking is not gonna get you nowhere in life. Sure, it gives you the knowledge, but what is knowledge without action? I could know how to make $1 million, but if I'm just a fat ass on my fucking bed right here, I'm not gonna be a millionaire. Some stupid fat kid who takes action is gonna be smarter and get more experience than me and has a better chance of becoming a millionaire. That is how you start overthinking. Simple terms, start doing, stop thinking. Basically it. And but whatever, shut the fuck up. Just do something, just do it. Well, I want to run. Well, I have to just run. Slowly start getting to it and start running. I want to ask that girl. Well, go ask that girl. I need blah, blah, blah. Just start doing it. Stop overthinking and start doing it. And that is how we accept reality. We have to accept that, hey, we don't have this exact goal. We don't have this exact desire. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down the foundations to get to that exact desire. And that is accepting reality. Accepting reality that, hey, I don't have this goal, but I'm going to work towards it. And the last step, how does someone change the reality? Well, I just answered that for you. I answered why people reject reality, how to accept it. And the answer to how to change reality is accepting reality. Laying down the foundations, then to change it, to put action towards it. See, guys, a lot of people get misunderstandings that once you have a big row of problems, you feel like, oh crap, all these problems are so freaking big, I can't even solve them by myself. No, once you start solving the first problem, the first answer leads to the second problem, which answers the second problem, then so on and so forth. That's basically it. Once you solve the first problem, once you get the first problem's answered, you can get the second problem's answers, then so on and so forth. It's so easy, yet most overthink this. If you want to start that business, lay down the foundations on how to get to that business and how to scale it and start putting action towards it. Now, is it easy? No, but it's so simple. Oh, I want to talk to that girl. Okay, so look at yourself. Lay down the foundation of what you need to improve to talk to that girl. Well, I'm ugly as hell. Well, get a haircut, put some cologne on, get some good clothes. I'm fat as hell. Hit the gym. Hit the fucking gym, yo. Stop being fat. Anyways, most of you, well, if this video ever gets popular, most of you will not take action, which is alright because y'all are lazy fucks. But for those who do, I hope that this helped. And next time you're ever seeing somebody who has something you want, don't just narrow in your freaking shell. Don't just become an emo kid. Accept it, don't reject it, and change the reality. That's basically it. Hope you guys enjoy. Adios, motherfuckers.